I stood up right here and I seen a shadow.
For a moment you were just in awe because it was just so beautiful.
Welcome to Allied Paranormal's Investigation Files, our look into local Michigan hauntings. This case involves a business in Owosso, where the owner claims to have had moving objects and disembodied voices.
I started here in 2010, come in and opened up a business. When I started coming in here, I got everything all set up, and I noticed that some of my products had been switched around. Okay, so this is how I keep all of my products. They all go one way, and they usually sit on an angle to the left. Well, in just this display case, not any other ones, just this one, sometimes I will come in the morning and I will have pipes that have been switched like that. No reason, no explanation. Not all of them, just a couple of them. There's a complete alarm system through the building. There are sensors, so if someone had broke into a window and came through, it would be picked up on alarms, so it's not anyone that's coming into the building. So, I don't know. There's apartments upstairs, yes, there's 4 of them. And one of the men had passed away in apartment 2 last year in the fall. So that was another thing. That happened. The basement, I really don't care for. There's a part of the basement that I feel like a bad energy in, so I don't even like going in that area. Sometimes I'll get a scent in here, and it smells like emerald, a perfume emerald that used to be popular in the 70s. Just stuff like that has happened.
There shouldn't be any drafts or anything. If you focus the light around the door, and it's not always in the crack area where your draft would come through at, the light's fluctuating to blue. So we're not really sure.
Steady 60 degrees.
You want to think it's a draft, but you'll turn around and pull the light off and put it back, and it's not there. And so I don't really know.
Or there, it just fluctuates itself. I don't know.
The rack out here that's got the t-shirt taken on it, you'll hear the hangers, the metal hangers clicking. We were hearing them out there clicking. But I didn't hear nothing with no voices with my ears.
Kept getting cold chills. I know that.
This room back here is cold too right now.
It's cold.
Yeah. She said every time I would ask if the person's name was John, she would get cold chills.
Almost every time she asked.
I had a
John supposed to be?
the guy that died upstairs.
Oh.
Was there for a week before they found him.
A week?
In an apartment upstairs.
Ooh.
we'll go with that. In the clientele room, we asked for a simple 1 knock for yes and 2 knocks for no. If it was a woman, we got 1 knock. The EMF detector went off in that room as well when we were asking what color,
especially green,
what color they liked, and when he asked green, the
just
light
kept
did
going.
go
It was
off.
lighting up.
I'm not sure if it has anything to do with our questions
Then
or
the furnace was coming on too.
yeah, the furnace came on. We decided that it was very dark and hazy in there. Very dark and hazy. You know, I don't know why that was. From there, we proceeded to go into the basement,
But you're too scared to go down.
which I didn't want to go down into because I was just like over creeped out by it. I kept the light on because of how I felt. We asked a couple questions.
She's
We
afraid of
didn't get
dying.
any answers. All we got was the furnace going on and off.
And me staring at burnt pieces of the building that are still down there.
Yeah. Maybe let it run by itself for a little bit.
Cold right here.
I know. It's weird. Did you say this feeling gave you a weird feeling?
I then came in here. I was listening to her talk. And I just didn't come in.
Oh, it's weird. Can you turn it?
Okay.
There's a lot of wiring up. You can see it up in the ceiling.
Yep.
Over there.
There's some there. Ironically, by the outlet isn't as strong as it is over here.
That's weird.
And now it stopped. Right here. Died off here. Nothing.
It's an invisible force field.
In this wall here. Yeah, I'm starting to suspect that it's just the wiring in here.
It's crazy.
What was that? I like metal. Hello?
It's not like someone was walking around over there. Were either of you guys walking around in there?
Yeah, towel stretched that way. You can sit back down right now.
It's hard to say. I didn't hear it completely. I could have sworn somebody was moving something. Or something shifted or something like that.
Right there. Take this thing out. Every time I do it, that thing seems to.
Yep. Touching it's all moldy.
Great.
Mold all over his fingers and he's gonna
These wires. Where's the EMF detector? In my pocket.
in your pocket. Yeah, see, look at that. Oh yeah, look at that. It's just
Well done.
yeah, look at all that. I think it's a ground wire too.
On it.
I'm going to ask you some questions, not once for yes, and twice for no, please. Are you a male? Are you a male? Are you stuck here? Do you want to leave here? Are you stuck here? Do you want to leave here?
Furnace. Not even 2 minutes. Furnace. Not even 2 minutes. Although we're not able to prove or disprove the client's claims, the evidence found does support a case for activity. But based on the evidence found, it's unclear how high the level of activity can be. The client still reports activity in her building. We've received many photos and videos from everyday people asking us for our opinions. if we feel that what they've captured is paranormal. We have our own opinions on what it could be, but we want to know what you think. This first picture is from a family member's place of employment. You can see that it's a well-defined shadow formed against the wall. There are two important things to note. First, the shadow does not trail out to the side, meaning that it isn't from someone standing in the doorway. She's also alone at the time that she sees this. And secondly, it isn't a person standing in the room with the lights off. The room has motion-activated lights. Anyone standing in there would have set them off. Most of the team agrees that this is an authentic photo. This next photo comes to us via Facebook. The photographer claims that activity happens in the home. We have our own opinions. Now we want to hear yours. Is it real? If you or someone you know is in need of our free services, or to review more of our evidence, visit us today at allyparanormal.com.